Very grateful that Trustee Bill Mueller is here today to share our Way of the Week. Bill and Mary, longtime faithful members of our church. And Bill, welcome. Thank you.
Morning. Okay, so the Way of the Week is number 12, Own Our Church. The work of the church isn't defined by pastors and staff alone. It comes from each member actively participating in the life of Jesus Christ. Claim ownership of FPC Moorestown's mission, programs, and property. Each is an expression of how God is working among us. Support others, be informed, volunteer for a new role. Live like you are the church, because you are. The scripture references for this way are in chapter 12 of Paul's first letter to the Corinthians. Paul writes, "All of you together are Christ's body, and each of you is a part of it." Also, he says, "This makes for harmony among the members so that all the members care for each other. If one part suffers, all the parts suffer with it. And if one part is honored, all the parts are glad." And this is not the only place where Paul talks about the church as Christ's body. It appears several times in his writings. And what he is presenting to us is a profound truth, not just a metaphor, but in the true sense, the Christian church on earth continues Christ's presence on earth as his body. Martin Luther refers to us Christians as little Christs, carrying out the work of Christ by being Christs to each other. Well, what the authors of this way were getting at on a practical level is that this is a large church, a lot is going on, a lot goes into making this church and congregation function with all of its programs and ministries, and none of these things happen on their own. They need people to carry them out, to lead them, to administer them, and to work together. The good thing is that each of us has received the gift of freedom to pursue those aspects of the church's life that are most suitable to us or that would bring us the most joy. Christ promised his disciples that in the church they would become part of a large family, and they would receive the blessings of brothers, sisters, mothers, and children. I can testify that as I became involved in the church's ministry as a trustee and studying the Bible with other men at 6:30 in the morning on Wednesdays, that I have experienced a blessing of fellowship and friendship with my brothers and sisters in the congregation. Thank you.